All right, y'all. Y'all know what to do. Raise those signs up. Raise those signs up. Let the world know that we are alive and that we are free. Are you free? Are you free? Are you free? Are you free? Now, let me tell y'all something. 58 years ago, there was a young man named Martin Luther King that heard God's call, that saw what was happening in America, and he found his God courage to fight for all of us. Not because we were black, not because we were white, not because we were Jews, not because we were Asian Americans, because we are Americans. Are we Americans? Now, you got to know, 58 years ago, that was a bad man. He came out here and said, guess what? I'm going to fight for every child. I'm going to fight for every woman. I'm going to fight for everybody, because guess what? That's what my God told me to do. To find my God courage, to find my hope, to find my way through. And he sacrificed himself for us. The question is, are we prepared to sacrifice ourselves for him? Are we prepared to sacrifice ourselves for our kids? Our children? Now, you know when I'm up here, I'm in charge. I want you to raise those signs one more time. Now, you know, this is a defining moment for us, because 58 years ago, we forgot what he said. He said, we're a country of love. We're a country of hope. We're a country that care about people. We're a country that will stand against bigotry, stand against segregation. And we forgot it. We forgot it. But today we are going to reclaim Martin's dream. Are we going to reclaim it? No, you're not. You're not ready to reclaim the dream, are you? Are we ready to reclaim the dream? The dream of hope, the dream of love, the dream that we can be a family together. We will never let anybody take that away from us again. Now, you know when you go home, you got work to do. You know you got work to do. You got to turn off that TV. You got to grab that child. We got to protect our children. We got to protect our rights. Do you understand 58 years ago we were standing in this square trying to unite the world to come together to fight against the tyranny of their time? Now that it's our time to fight against the tyranny of our time. That's what this mall, this mall is so beautiful. Look at all of you. Look at you. The world sees us. The world sees us. The world hears us. Does the world hear us? Does the world hear us? They've been waiting for us. The world has been waiting for us, because we are the beacon of freedom and the beacon of hope. We have Abraham Lincoln in the back of us, and we have the monument in front of us, and we got the world at our feet. Do you understand that? Now, let me tell you something. I know I'm a black American, and I am so proud to be with all of you. I want you to know that I love you. I want you to know I have hope in my heart. But I want every woman to raise their hand in this audience. Every woman. I want to thank all of you mama bears for helping me find the courage to stand up for you. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you women. I wouldn't be here when I listened to you women in the audience and you were telling me about the stories of your children. It broke my heart, and I went home and I said, God, I have to do something. God, I have to stand in the gap for these children. God, I have to stand up the way Martin stood up, the way Ida B. Wells stood up, the way Marcus Garvey stood up, the way Malcolm X stood up, the way my grandmother Lily Mae stood up. I'm Lily Mae's grandson standing up on the mountain telling you we need to fight back. Are you prepared to fight back over there? Are you prepared to fight back over there? Are you prepared to fight back there? Because God is with us. So today, on this day, at this moment, at this second, we are going to reclaim the dream of love. We are going to claim the dream of hope. We're going to call out Martin. We're going to call his spirit today. Everybody that comes up here understand that Martin is alive. He's not a Coca-Cola commercial. He's not an Instagram post. He's not a Facebook post. He was a man that went to the mountain, and God told him everything's going to be all right, because guess what? We are here today fighting for the same thing he fought, and that's the fight for freedom for all men, all women, all children. And the world has been waiting for us. Are we alive and well? You sure now? Are we ready? Now, I know y'all going to start getting cold soon, but understand, when Jesus died on the cross and when Martin was assassinated, guess what? They sacrificed, so today we got to sacrifice. Raise those hands. Raise those hands. All the way back there, raise those hands. Now, I want you to hug each other, because today the world will know, as Americans and free-loving people, we love each other. There you go. Show the world. There you go. Show the world. That's what we're about. That's right. I came to warm you up today. You're going to be on fire all day today now. All right. Now, I got one more thing for you to do. I want the world to hear this now. I got one more thing for you to do. You ready? I want you to quiet down. I want you to think of the spirit of Martin Luther King looking over you right now. I want you to quiet down. And I want you to inhale God and exhale fear. And I want you to know that if he was here today, he would be against mandates. If he was here today, he would be against anything that takes our freedom away from us. And I want you to inhale God and exhale fear. Because when you go home tomorrow morning, we will not know fear. We will know love. We will know power. We will demonstrate hope. And we're going to take our country back from these tyrants. Raise those signs. God loves you.